Hey guys, Stan the Medic, welcome to the channel. Now, I feel like I have some explaining to do. So basically, in a previous video, I said, hey, there's a guy on my right wearing a suit. Would you like to see me wear a suit? I had to open my big mouth. So, comments below, many are yes, many are no, but I figured if I do wear one, the people who say no is not going to get too upset about it. But then if I don't wear one, the people who say yes are going to be like, then why do you effing ask me? You know what I mean? So they're going to get upset. So I don't want people upset at me. So here we go. I look like a freaking, like I'm going to come for you about your taxes, or I'm some kind of villain in a Bond film, like near the end, sitting there and says, oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just sauce for tamarind?
Thank you.
Good.
All right. Tap water, guys. Tap water. And in case you missed my regular outfit, I got a little bit of blue right here. There we go. Okay. So this place is called Dim Sum Palace. Right? They have a happy hour from 3 to 5 on the weekdays, not counting holidays. It's half off their dim sum prices, and the menu looks like this. All right, you can pause that if you need to see it. So I have ordered something that, I'm ordering stuff I never ever get. All right, because there have been comments below. You always order the same things. No, that's a tongue voice. It's you always order the same things. So I'm just like, all right, fine. So today I got the shredded roast duck dumpling, the mixed mushroom dumpling, the seafood siomai, and siomai I usually get the pork and shrimp. All right, so the seafood version is something I haven't gotten, and this here pan-fried pork and chives dumpling. All right, very good. Let's give this a try. No, I'm not going to wear this every day. The dry cleaning bills would be through the roof. Are you crazy? I know what you're thinking. That's nuts. I don't know how people back then do it. I bet they just never washed them. Like back in the 50s, you know what I mean? Where guys wear suits all the time, no matter what. My dad, he used to wear suits. He was a cook in a Chinese restaurant, so he just wears suits when he's not working. Nowadays we're like, why? And especially nowadays with the younger generation, they probably don't even own a suit. They probably just work for Google, sit on the beanbag, and they got some toys and play stuff, and they call that work. Not in my days. Back then, work was like, you got a boss looking over your shoulder, and you got to do the stuff. Otherwise, yeah, back then. Things are changing. So to complete the suit look, I'm wearing this here watch today. I know this is not my watch channel, but this is one of my favorite watches. This here is a AESOP full calendar and moon phase. With a moon phase, guys. That's nuts. They fit it all in here. Got the day, the date, the time, the seconds, and the month. And the moon phase. What's today? I don't know the name of the moons, but it's like peeking out a little bit. You know how the moon phases got? You know what? Never mind the moon phases. Dim sum, guys. Dim sum. So the restaurant looks like this, right? It's a little more in the front, but I'm sitting in the back, and it looks like this, right? And when you order the dim sum, it comes with this 3 sauces. I believe that's duck sauce, that's soy sauce, and that's chili sauce. Pretty good, guys. And my tap water. So, have you guys done your taxes? Because it's past the deadline. Just saying. Since I'm already looking like this. You know, I also feel like I may be like Elliot Ness, hunt down Al Capone. But then again, that's also about taxes. Have he done his taxes? Guess not. Evidently, as history shows. Do your taxes, guys. Very important stuff. They'll hunt you down, make an example out of you. Hello, 你好。My dad used to work in a kitchen like that. I miss my dad. Oh, that's so sad. I'm not gonna put that in the video. So my father was a chef inside a restaurant much like this. Uptown, Midtown, stuff like that. Back then in those days, Chinese men, they are either chefs or working in a sewing factory in a specific role called cup yi, right? It is the guy that pushes the big steam thing down on the garment and then it steams it flat or whatever the case may be, right? So that would be the guy's job. My mom was a sewing lady, right? She sews things, right? And back then, it's very weird because you would get paid per zipper zone or per seam or something like that, right? So they have a bunch of stuff for you to sew, and then you sew it, and then you get like 3 cents a seam, something like that. I don't even know. Like it wasn't per hour, it was per thing, and that was union labor. The union rules. Like, I don't know too much about that. I never inquired, right? But there is one time, right? Now, okay, let me tell you the backstory. Every single day, my mom would come home, and she would be like, yeah, Danny, right? But what's the matter? Oh, it was all in Chinese. Oh, it was so hot at work today. Every single day, we sweat. Oh, we sweat in the factory. And I'm thinking like, maybe that's why they call it a sweatshop, It's really hot in those places. Got the steam guys steaming the stuff, motors running. It's gotta be hot in there. So I believed her, right? And then one day, this was back when I was in high school, right? I got off early for whatever the reason. I said, let me go visit my mom at work. I'd never been there before, right? So I went to the sewing factory. There's a guy by the elevator. What do you want? I said, oh, I'm here to see my mom. Okay, go on up, And then so I went on up, and it's all raggedy, and it's all old, It's kind of like that. And then so I walk in there, and in the factory, like the space was nice, cool, and breezy. So eventually I found my mom doing a sewing factory, sewing factory stuff. And I said, hey, Ma. She turns around and said, oh, Danny, what are you doing here? I said, I came to visit. Hey, how come every day you said it's steaming hot in here and you're suffering and everything like that? And she said something about like, say Guai Tony, right? I guess Tony's like the supervisor that assigns the bulk packages or whatever. She didn't like him at all. And I was like, how come you told me it was like that? It's so nice over here. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Alright, so I've quickly finished up the story, right? And then she's like, no, I swear, the one day you show up is nice and cool. All the other days we were suffering, guys, suffering big time. Alright, now the dim sum. I will tell you the truth, guys. I'm not sure what these are. This may be the mushroom one. This might be the roast duck one. This one is definitely the siu mai. And wait, didn't I get one more? Okay, when that comes, I'll show you. Alright, let's start eating because I'm starved. Alright, so first, the seafood siu mai. It smells like a normal siu mai. Oh, thank you. That's what I forgot. The chive thing. Here, I'll show you right now. It's looking pretty good. Okay. Seafood siu mai. It's really good. It's so good. The center is hot. Wow. It's so tasty. It's very mild in flavor and it got that good like Cantonese taste to it. Give it a 9. Easy 9, guys. It's like extremely excellent. That was really good. So glad I ordered it. Okay. Now, I guess this is the duck one. It's a little bit flexible, guys. I know this one's gonna be hot. So I'm just gonna start at the edge. Tastes like duck. Smells like that other day I had like beef bolognese or something. No. It was beef berganoff or whatever. Anyway, it smells good. Very tasty. 8.7. The duck in there is a. Oh, by the way, someone left a comment and saying, "What kind of Chinese guys host chopstick like that?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? What's wrong with the way I use my chopsticks?" Jeez, it doesn't have to be, like written in stone. It doesn't have to be. This is the way. It's like however you use your chopsticks, as long as it works, then it's fine. That's what I say. But anyway, dim sum. All right, this would be the mixed mushrooms. It's very nice. It's kind of like eating it's like having a mushroom noodle soup in the bite. The wrapping is very soft and flexible, so it's kind of like a noodle kind of. And the mushrooms got really good flavor, right? Really good. 8.5. 8.5, guys. Excellent. But these things are really good today. Really good. All right, so now we got this here. Whatever I said it was, pan-fried thing. Let's check it out. Ooh. Also hot in the center. Well, let me see what it was. Pan-fried pork and chive dumpling. Yes, that's what it was. So good. It got like a lot of good chive flavor in there. It's not too greasy. No hard edges. It's crispy, but the edges are good. Alright, so Dim Sum Palace. Alright, excellent stuff. I'm paying half of the usual price during happy hour from 3 to 5 weekdays. And to tell you the truth, All right, now I'm gonna have to tell you the truth. Just hold on a second. All right, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The prices here are a little higher than what I expect. So I myself don't come here during the normal hours, right? I would rather go to Chinatown and pay less. Although this half price offering is slightly less than what it would cost in Chinatown. You get me? That's the truth. All right. Now, if I wasn't, look, I'm a cheap SOB. But that's because, I'm a working man with normal means, okay? Like, if you're thinking about like $7-8 for like one thing, it's a bit expensive for the normal working man. So I have to say, that only when it's half price for me. But hey, if you got money, feel free. All right. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good one. Excellent.